Is it going to be Schmitty? Is it going to be Willie? Is it going to be Stevie? Or is it going to be all of them?
Yeah. And I'll tell you what, you play with some emotion right here, and that's what you're looking for, is some major emotion right here by the Norsemen. Under control emotion. 44-39. Norsemen will have the ball coming out. They can easily get within 3 here on a bucket.
Speak of the emotional factor, Kaneland, most of these guys are football players. Football's an emotional game. This carries over into basketball. I think basketball is an emotional game. You have to express that. I want to see that.
Norseman coming out with Dylan Patrick, Schmitty, Kendall, Stevie, and Evan Schomer.
I'm telling you, your key right now is Stevie. It's not Willie right now.
Excuse me. Kendall's out. Willie's in. Evans got it, gives it off to Stevie.
Oh, they're going to come in at a little.
Gives it to Evan. Evan over to Dylan. Dylan to Stevie. Back to Dylan. Dylan's got to look for that 3. If he's open, he's got to take it. Stevie's got it. Gives it off to Willie. Near turnover. Willie has it. Gives it off to Stevie. Stevie driving. Got it. Looper.
Oh.
Bingo.
Stevie's coming to play today.
He's come to play. He has 16, I mean. Dylan's got it. Norsemen are within 3. 7:30 remaining in the game. Both teams are in the bonus. Both teams have 8 fouls.
Oh, they're going to back Schmitty down. They're going to back him down. Man, 20's pushing off.
Yeah,
He's getting that arm bar there.
Nice little feed into number 55 for an easy 2-point bucket. But this is an exciting game. 46-41 in favor of the Knights. Stevie's got it. Under control on the top. He's right at past half court. Has it. Backdoor for Willie. Willie has it. Floater. Good. Nice backdoor.
Dylan's right in his grill again.
Right in his grill. He doesn't care. 46-43. Look at that. Great defense by the sophomore.
Who's going to sell out? That's
nice
what I want to know.
showing by Evan.
Oh, that's over the back. That's 4. That's 4 on
That's 4 on number 55. And Norseman fans, I can't believe how many Norseman fans are actually here.
I like to see the emotion, man. This is where you see who wants to play, who wants to sit on the bench.
He should be shooting free throws because it wasn't a player control. It was off the rebound.
You're right on that, Phil. You're right.
And that will be Willie shooting 1 in the possible bonus. Willie's missed his last 2 front ends. 6:48 remaining. Norsemen are down 3. They could go within 1. Willie's shot is up and good. Needed that, didn't we, Tommy?
Well, he needed it. And you got Kaneland's coach telling 55, if you wanted to rebound, you had it. You didn't want to do it, and then you went over his back.
Yeah,
goes,
good.
That's why you're sitting.
That was good coaching, by the way. Good commentary. We can hear Kaneland here. Willie's second shot is up and good.
You need that confidence.
46-45, Kaneland's lead. Here come the Knights. Norsemen D'ing it up. Man-to-man defense. Kaneland member going right to left.
I give it to Rick. We're playing man-to-man even though we're in foul trouble.
Yep. Nice drive by number 20. Just takes in Schmitty right underneath, but Schmitty wasn't backing down. He puts that bucket in. 48-45, 6:25 remaining. And Willie calls a wise timeout. That's a guy who knows the game of basketball.
He knows he was in no man's land.
You don't want to get yourself caught in that corner. And the corners, as Jerry Thornton always told us, there are 8 corners on the court. You got the corners on each of the baselines. You got the corners, 2 corners on each side of the half court line, because you can get stuck on either one of those.
You got 4 defenders on you.
You got 4 defenders.
4 defenders.
48-45 in favor of the Knights. Norseman ball. They're in a a full timeout. I might have posted a 30-second on my stat machine here.
This is the best game I've seen Steve McGrath play.
Yeah, Stevie's playing really well.
He's got 16 points.
Stevie with 16, Evan with 9, Willie with 9.
Now, hey, we got Cameron Meyer in this game. We're going to need him. He's going to get that shot in the corner. He may get 2 or 3 of them. He's got to bury them.
Cameron checks in for, who did he get?
Came in for Schmitty.
In for Schmitty. We really need Cameron to fire away here. That would be sweet. He only has 2 attempts all day. 1-on-1. Dylan against them. Dylan drives in. Wow. Beautiful drive.
The sophomore, no conscience.
I'll tell you what, that's a huge call by coach. And Big Jack is over on the bench calling out plays with Coach. And I'll tell you what, that's good leadership.
We're going to drop back in the zone. They're going to say, hey, 20, if you're going to beat us, you're going to beat us from 25 feet.
48-47, 6 minutes remaining in this game.
Get the hands up, Schomer, hands up.
Ball's on the wing, gives it back to the top of the key. Number 20 will hit the three if he gets a chance. In the corner, almost looks to shoot, nothing. Number 20 on top. Willie's out there, extending his arm. Nice tip by Dylan. And Cameron, actually, that's a good foul. And you want Cameron to take that foul at that point because he only has one, I think.
That's
he
okay,
had none.
Cam. Don't worry about that. That's a hard foul. You let them know it. You're not going to get an easy basket. Don't hang the head, kid. We need you.
That was a good foul. But they'll be shooting two because it was going to be a wide open layup, or Evan was going to pick up that foul. And Evan already has two. I thought he had three. First free throw was up and good. Another substitution for the Knights. Knights have the lead, 49-47. 5:46 remaining. Second shot's up and good. Almost looked like it was going to go off there. 50-47. 3-point lead. Dylan Patrick bringing the ball up. You don't want to settle. Nothing is settling. Gives it off to Willie. Willie on top. Willie now by himself. Drives. Has it. Skip pass to Cameron. Cameron looking for the three. Nothing doing. Drops it into Evan. Evan for the floater. Good. Nice pass by Cameron Meyer for the assist.
That's why I'm telling you, Cam's going to be huge. We need him to step up.
3-point attempt for number 20.
Oh, it's
no
off
good.
the iron.
Dylan with the rebound.
Oh, did he move? That looked like he dragged his foot there a little bit.
He might have dragged his foot a little bit, but we got it. We could take the lead here. Willie has it one-on-one. Gives it off to Evan. Evan with the layup. Good!
Oh, right. Now he's showing emotion. That's what I want to see. You got some fire in there.
Norseman with their first lead in a long time.
You got 22 bumping Cam. He's going to sit there and push him in the back all time.
51-50 in favor of the Norsemen. 4:45 remaining. The entire Norseman bench is up. Folks, we have a game here. 3-point attempt for the Knights. Air ball on the line. And the Norseman fans go crazy. 4:37 remaining. Norseman lead. Knights need a timeout if they can, but they're not going to take it.
They're going to full court press you now. They're going to full court press you. They're going to say,
They bring it in. Willie's got it, and then they pull away all their guys. Willie one-on-one. He's fine with this.
Kaneland coach is not happy.
I wouldn't be happy either. Cameron spotting up from the corner. Did you see that?
And they got 20 on him, too.
Evan posting up underneath. Stevie gives it to him. Evan drives. Gives it off to Dylan. Dylan for three. Bam!
Oh!
Are you kidding me? Norsemen have a 4-point lead. 4 minutes left. And Kaneland takes the timeout.
Wow. You got about half the gymnasium Norseman fans here.
Wow.
That's the emotion I've been waiting for, Phil. That's the emotion.
Wow, that was big. 50.
Momentum, baby.
54-50. Hey, I'm off.
You were down 11 points with 2 minutes left to go in the third. Down 11.
Wow. It all started with that drive by Schmitty on the baseline where he dished it over. He dished it over to Stevie at the buzzer to hit that three. That is unbelievable. 54-50. Norsemen have the ball out of bounds just after an air ball, right? Isn't that what happened?
That's correct.
We just had a 3-point air ball by the Knights. The big story here is Jack has fouled out. Now Jack's in the huddle coaching with Coach Tollison, and that's leadership, friends. That's leadership.
That's what I wanted to see. Come win or lose, I want to see how this team either rallies together or they fall apart. That's going to tell me if you got it, you can make a run deep. Now, I want to see this emotion carry over. I want Schomer to be an animal on the glass.
Whose ball? I thought it was our ball.
No.
I thought
Timeout Kaneland. Timeout was Kaneland.
That's right. They were bringing it up after that air ball. Then, okay, I'm with you. All right, here we go. Knights have the ball. Norsemen are up 4. 4 minutes remaining in the game.
We're in the zone, folks.
Cameron out top. Nice little play.
No.
Shot. No good. Rebound. Stevie. Here come the Norsemen. They're going to take their time. 3:53 remaining.
Now, Phil, what's been our nemesis? Rebounding and free throws. What's the game going to come down to?
Dylan has it. Gives it off to Willie. Willie clearing out. Gets Dylan away. Evan coming up for a screen. Willie has it, nothing doing. Pulls up for 15
Wow!
feet. That's big time,
Wow.
friends. 56-50, Norseman lead, 3:30 remaining. Kaneland, they look scared, actually.
20?
They look scared right here.
20 doesn't have a conscience, so he. Oh, off Kaneland!
Off of Kaneland, out of bounds. Newark fans on their feet. 3:24 remaining, 56-50. Willie taking the ball out. The count has started. Gives it off to Stevie. Stevie's in the corner and turns it over. Willie tipped
that's
it.
a turnover, Kaneland.
Yes. Turnover. We turned it over, and then they turned it over right away. Good job by the Norsemen to not get frazzled and just keep playing. Dylan Patrick has it. He's by himself. He's going through traffic,
Look
drives,
out.
gives it off to
Cam.
Willie has it, gives it off to Stevie. We are in no hurry. We're up 6. Cameron has it. Not a bad time to call timeout if you get a chance, coach. I don't know how many timeouts you have because I don't have time to look. Evan has it. Got to be under control. Gives it off to Stevie. Stevie on top. We're just running plays, working it through.
No.
And Stevie throws it away.
Oh, Stevie wants that back, but hey,
Yep.
it's okay.
Here they come. Here they come. Norsemen almost had their backs turned to the ball.
Look for 20 in that corner.
2:45 remaining. Norsemen up 6. Number 20 by himself. Dylan runs out there, recovers. Number 4 has it. Cameron, and that's a big
that's
3
a
by
tough shot.
Kaneland. Over a 6'5 Cameron. 56-53. Willie has it by himself. Has it. Gives it off to Evan. Evan alley-oop
There you
layup.
go. Schomer.
Big bucket by Schomer. Nice pass by Willie to just set it right next to the hoop. Cameron has another three-point attempt.
Oh, he's fouled it.
Fouled, and they count it. They called the foul on Cameron. Possible 4-point play.
Wow. Wow. Got to give props to 4.
That's a
shot.
big-time shot. 58-56. Norseman lead. 2:18 remaining. 1 free throw coming along.
Cam knows better.
Shots up, and rim's good. 1 point lead. Norsemen have it. 2:15 remaining. No pressure. Willie has it by himself. We have ourselves a ball game, friends. Willie has it by himself. Cameron and Evan spotting up at 15 feet. Nothing doing. Willie floats it. No good. Tip out
they're
Stevie.
going to call Stevie.
And they call the foul, and they'll be shooting 2. That's Stevie's 3rd. Stevie has 4 fouls. Kaneland at the line, shooting 2. First shot's up, and off the back iron, no good. 58-57, Norseman lead. 2:01 remaining in this game. What a ball game this has been.
I'm actually a little nervous.
Oh, I'm beyond nervous. Second shot is good. We're all tied up, friends. 2:01 left. We're all tied up. Willie has the ball.
What
We're
do you
under
do?
2 minutes.
What do you do?
I clear out, let Willie go one-on-one. 1:55 remaining. Willie by himself. Dribbles in, gives it back over to Cameron. Cameron back out to Willie on top. Back to Evan on the 15-footer. Evan has it.
Oh,
And
Evan.
it's stolen from Evan. Willie has it. He doesn't want to get his 4th. Good defense by Willie. Saves it.
Oh,
And
he's fouled.
Dylan will be going to the line
Dylan's
shooting
fouled.
2. Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
They just literally picked the pocket of Evan Schomer. And then Willie, instead of trying to defend it, just kind of showed his body, and he missed the layup. and we got the ball, saved it from out of bounds. Now Dylan Patrick at the line shooting 2. First shot is up.
Little pressure here, Phil. Little pressure.
This is big pressure, and he's knocking it down. Norseman up 59-58. Dylan Patrick shooting the second one. Cameron's the only Norseman player in there because he has only 2 fouls. Dylan hits both. Big shots.
We're
Big
coming
shots.
full court.
60
Full
to
court.
58. Little full court pressure. Cameron retreating. Dylan supporting. Driving all the way in. Floats it up.
Oh,
no good. Oh, Evan just swats it out of there. They get the rebound, and
Wow.
they get it. And a timeout.
They let him play down in there. They weren't calling anything.
Wow. 60-60.
Well, I've gotten my answer, I think, Phil.
We came to play.
We came
they
to
came
play.
to play. This is basketball. This is Plano Christmas Classic basketball if I've ever seen it. Wow. I don't even know what to say, Tom.
It's the best basketball game of the tournament, all 3 days. You got two very disciplined teams. You got their star all-stater, Newark, sitting out for the whole fourth quarter.
Yeah, part of the third quarter, too.
You got two players, their two best players, Willie and Stevie, with 4 fouls. Hey, guess what? Big-time players step up in big-time games. This is what you got.
We have a little clock issue, so maybe an extended timeout here. Right now the clock shows 10:02 with Kaneland with the lead, Norseman with the lead with 10-2. Oh, there's our scoreboard again.
It's back.
It's 60-60. We're tied again. We were tied with 2:01 remaining. We're tied again. 1:23 remaining in the game. Norseman with the ball. They'll be taking it out. They've got the full length of the court to go. And more clock trouble. I don't know if it's getting unplugged or what, but...
Is it going to be one of these things we got to play out the clock and the refs got the clock?
Yeah, that would be a classic, wouldn't it?
Wow. Here we go. Now we're going back in for an extended timeout.
11:23 remaining in the game according to the clock. Oh, there it is, 1:23. The refs are making sure that they're good. It's not going to go away as soon as they walk away.
Well, folks, I think everybody's gotten what they wanted. We just need a W now.
Well, I'll tell you what, you've got your money's worth here.
That you have.
They made a bucket. Remember, they had an 8-footer. Stevie can run the baseline. Stevie has the ball. Screen for Dylan.
Oh.
Gives it into Patrick. Patrick bumped from behind, no call. Dylan brings it up. Gives it off to Willie. 1:18, 1:17.
Are we going to play for one shot?
I don't
we're
think
holding
so.
one.
I don't think so. Stevie has it, gives it off, or Willie has it, gives it off to Stevie.
No.
Stevie missed it. Evan
And
with a putback!
And one!
Evan with a putback.
The man-child, Evan Schomer.
Stevie had a drive, missed the 2-point. Evan jumps up.
They were grabbing, they pulled him from the shoulder, and he still got it up.
And that's 5 fouls.
55, he's about 235 pounds, football linebacker.
And he's out of the game. Checking in for the Norseman is Schmitty. They're going to go offense-defense here for Cameron. Evan at the line shooting 1.
Nope.
Misses it big time. 62-60. Norseman up 2. 1
No
minute
threes.
remaining.
No threes.
No fouls, no threes. Norseman D'ing it up. Stevie on top. Gives it off to the corner, number 20. Schmitty's on him. Gives it to 4. Willie's D'ing him up. Evans underneath D'ing it up. Stevie has him. Now Dylan. They're going in against the sophomore. Dylan tries to smack it out of his hand, but he doesn't get a good shot off, but it is a foul. He'll be going to the line shooting 2.
Oh, that's where that 3 throw from Schomer was so key.
First free throw's up and good. I assume Cam's going to come in for Schmitty. Offense, defense. First one was good. Second one, 48.5 remaining.
Wow.
62-61, favor the Norseman. Second shot, up.
It's off. No.
And good. It's all tied up here. They give it off to Dylan. They're face guarding Willie. They don't want him to have the ball. Dylan has it by himself. Gives kick ball, and he kicked it right into his partner's face. And immediately the player says, "I'm fine." He must be a football player. He knows the concussion rule. Stevie taking the ball out. 41.4 left. It's all tied here.
Evan, show your position.
Evan has the ball. Hands it off to Stevie. Stevie by himself. He's held.
Oh, and one!
Oh, nearly got an and one. Stevie will be going to the line shooting 2.
That was good defense, though, by Kaneland.
I believe 22's out of the game, too. That's his 5th. So they got a couple bodies in here that haven't been playing a lot.
What's it going to come down to, Phil, again?
Free throws and rebounds. Free throws and rebounds. He's shooting 2. 62, 38.1 left. Stevie at the line. He marks it up. He has the same routine he has for the last couple years. Stevie shot. First one's up.
Good.
Bang. Cameron checks back in. Schmitty checks back in for Cameron. Offense, defense. Normal strategy. Norsemen have a 1-point lead. 38.1 38.1 left. Stevie dribbling. He'll then settle. Win in the lane early and count the bucket anyway.
You got to remember where 20 and 4 is. Remember where 20 and 4 is.
Here they come. Norseman up. 34 seconds left. He drives all the way.
That's a walk.
That's a travel.
That's a walk.
Huge turnover. Huge turnover by the Knights.
Whose hand do you want the ball in?
Willie's. Or Stevie's right here. He just put in 2 more free throws. They get to Willie, back to Dylan. Dylan will hit the free throws if
Dylan,
they
be careful.
foul.
They're coming for you.
Gives it out to Stevie. And there's a foul. Almost had a travel on Dylan, but I think it was because he got pushed. Sophomore Dylan Patrick going to the line, shooting 2 free throws. 26.4 seconds left, 64-62. Dylan at the line. Every fan here is very anxious, both teams. Dylan's first shot is up and good. I'll tell you what, if there's a come-out party, this is it. Dylan Patrick has been huge. He has 8 points, and all 8 of them are huge. Second shot is up.
Oh,
no good.
You can't let a 3. Get it.
65-62.
Let the 2 go.
Let the layup happen. Defense. It's hard for me to even announce right here. They're going to watch 20 in the corner. He's wide open. 4 fires from way downtown. Nothing doing. Rebound, Schmitty. I don't know how he got that rebound.
They're calling the foul on him. All we got to do is hit 1.
Schmitty with a huge rebound.
My man, Schmitty.
Willie talking to coach. He's talking strategy right now, which I love to see. Always thinking. Willie's always thinking about the game. Him and Jack, they know basketball so well. Schmitty, he has no conscience either. He doesn't care. No nerves. First free throw. Oh, it ran
Gotta hit
in
1,
and out.
kid.
This one's the big one. 9.8 remaining. Norseman up 3.
Hit 1, kid. That's all you got to do.
This is the big one right here. Shots up. Bang!
You got to face guard. You got to get up there. Get up there.
Yep.
Make them bring the ball up.
You don't want to foul. That's the only thing. Don't foul.
Oh.
They throw it behind the back.
Oh. We're going to win
Stevie
this.
with the rebound.
We're going to win it.
We got it.
Game. We got it.
The game. Yeah.
With their all-staters sitting on the bench for over 8 minutes. Your sophomore came to play.
66-62.
We're wild up here. It's good feeling. Wow,
Are you
I can't believe
kidding
this.
me, Tom Ness?
Oh, man. I'm not used to this, Phil, up here being under control.
I don't.
Wow. Folks, I said at the beginning of the 4th quarter, I wanted to see what kind of team Newark was without their all-stater. You got Willie with 4 fouls. What kind of team are you? Who are you? I don't care who you're playing. Well, they showed it today. You got Schmitty. He stepped up. You got Dylan Patrick, the sophomore, no conscience. You got Stevie, who no one gives any credit to, and he comes out and gives you almost 20 points. And then Evan Schomer becomes a man-child there at the end of the 4th quarter. That's what I wanted to see.
Tom, I don't even know what to say. I mean,
hey, it's good to be a Norseman. It's good to be a Norseman.
On a side note, real quick, it said Genoa Kingston can't get here today due to the weather.
Oh, they called it off. Folks. Uh-oh.
So Salmonac and Coal City are going to move to this court. The Genoa Kingston game will be replayed. We don't have that information yet, so that's interesting development as well. Okay, let's go over some stats here. We got Coach Rick Tollison, who's going to come up here after WSPY. He already promised me if we get the W that he's going to come up here. We thank Corey Jacobson for his camera work there in the second half. He did a great job, and I'll tell you what, we want him up here all the time if we're going to win. Stevie McGrath ended with 18 points.